I was blowing a kiss to her, but she went away. As a homeschool mom, I think we can all agree that we desire for a home to be peaceful and an environment and atmosphere where a rich, deep learning takes place. Many times as we're scheduling out our year, our days, our weeks, and our months, I think that it's really easy to romanticize how each of the days are going to unfold, how they'll progress into non-moody, just very easy flowing days. In reality, yes, realistically speaking, that does not typically happen, because anytime children are part of the recipe, you really have no idea how the day can unfold or what to expect, because hello kids. So I have three children, ages 12, 9, and 4, and they are each unique and so very much different, processing this world in their own unique way. They each have their own learning strengths as well as challenges. So we homeschool in the state of Florida, that homeschool laws are quite minimal and very easy to work within. So in a given week, our family has chosen to do formal lessons three days. And one day being a co-op day, and then another day being completely set aside for family adventure time. Now, I'm a firm believer in raising my children to understand and accept that learning happens all the time, to become lifelong learners, and to know that you can be in any situation. Not within a formal lesson is the only place that learning takes place. We really allow these family adventure days to be days of learning and growing, and also relationship building, which I believe is a very important aspect and part of a child's growth and development. So on our formal lesson days, I have chosen not to say, hey, this is what we will be doing on Monday, this is what we'll be doing on Tuesday, and this is what we'll be doing on Wednesday, because I have learned that homeschooling, being at home and teaching and learning, no one day ever looks the same. And hello, life happens. Things come up, we get sick, errands have to happen. It's not a traditional school setting, and I have really learned to accept that and really build our homeschool schedule in a way that can work for us rather than against us, and leave me always feeling defeated and feeling like we're falling behind in some way. So on the formal lesson days, I have chosen to set up our schedule in a way that will help us and benefit us. So instead of saying, hey, this is what we're doing on Monday, this is what we're doing on Tuesday and Wednesday, I have chosen to set up our schedule and say this is a A day, or this is a B day, or this is a C day. So that allows life to continue to take place, and if something comes up, sickness, errands, just special occasions where we decide that we're not going to do the formal lesson that day, it still works in our favor. So if I say, oh, we really need to focus on what I have set aside for a C day, we'll make sure to schedule that in when we want it or whenever it's necessary. Don't be afraid to set up a schedule that is flexible, a schedule that benefits you and works for you, instead of a schedule that is in control of you. Remember, a schedule can easily begin to have power over oneself. Begin to become so governed by the schedule that you've set in place that it begins to take away from you actually living. You begin to become governed by these schedules that you've set in place. It doesn't allow you to live life. It takes away from those natural moments that take place between you and your child, or between your children and your other children. It is not going to be the end of the homeschool world if you drop the schedule and allow your children's voice to be heard over that, your children's needs to be heard over that. Our children are way more important than schedules.